The mid wall on Corrode is simple and effective, and let me show you why. The defenders typically aren't going to expect you at this angle, and then you can catch people as they're rotating through the mid, or if they're rotating through spawn. However, don't overuse it because they are going to expect you up there just like this KO did. Thankfully, I didn't die there. Now, in other scenarios, make sure that you're watching flank as well. Fade wasn't walking, so we did expect her there. And even mid round, it's useful. As you can see, we have the spike in the mid. We're going to use our wall, and then we get Fade right away, just like that. Don't overcommit on sight, and let me show you what I mean. In most scenarios, Sage will be carrying the spike, and as we execute onto A site for Sunset, you're going to see that we do get onto site pretty easily, but as we run behind safe, you're going to see that we are surrounded. This is not an ideal situation to plant, especially since Raze threw her nade, and I would have died had I stuck it. Now, thankfully, we are going to get Raze right there. I'm going to grab her Vandal, and then I'm going to go up into back alley. Now, my team is going to tell me to heal myself, but I shouldn't do that. It is going to reveal my location, and thankfully, my Reyna was lurking in the mid when she died, so I am going to wall this off before I res her. Now, after the res, we are expecting somebody to be top mid, so we are going to get Cypher right away. And as I shoot the market door to go into B site, Reyna is going to get Clove top mid, and we secure the round right there. Sometimes you just have to run in and help your teammates, and let me show you what I mean. Keep in mind, this is diamond rank. In this video, Raze is going to peek out of B short and she dies immediately. It's currently a 4v5. As you can see, my teammates are currently back site, and Sky's Tiger is already on site. I should not take this route here, and as dangerous as it is, I'm just going to swing out of the smoke to help my teammates. We are going to get Brimstone right away. Now, the minimap tells us that Jett is right in front of us, so as she swings, we're going to get her. We're also going to get Sky right through the generator, and then we secure the round right there. Now, a couple of rounds later, I'm going to use the Heaven Wall to see if I can catch somebody off guard. My Sky is going to peek into B long, and she dies right away, so we're going to fast rotate over to B site. I'm going to throw a Slorb towards Shed. This should slow them down just a bit. As we swing out of the smoke, we're going to get Brimstone again, and then I'm going to res my teammate right here. This forces the attackers to stop planting, so we're going to get Sky, and because I have terrible aim, KO is going to get me right here. However, my team is able to get the trade, and then we secure the round right there. I think I need to up my mouse sensitivity, and let me show you why. Keep in mind, this is diamond rank. In this video, I'm currently watching C site for Lotus. I see on the minimap that they're currently executing onto A site, and as I rotate through their spawn, Clove was actually AFK, and I do get her right away. However, it's a 1v2. Now, unfortunately, I hit the Cypher trap right there, so they know exactly where I'm coming from, and great information from Omen is that Reyna is one shot. Now, as I get to Rubble, the Cypher cam is going to spot me, and I fully expect that somebody's going to swing out of stairs, and since they didn't, I'm going to go through tree, and as I hit the switch, Cypher is going to headshot me right away. Now, I think Cypher overheated here because he did headshot me. He thought that I was still one shot. We are going to kill him, and then as Reyna tries to trade, we're going to get her, and we secure the round right here. And this is what I mean by mouse sensitivity. After I killed Cypher right here, I immediately wanted to aim back sight, but because my sensitivity was too low, my mouse space actually stopped at this wall right here. So getting Reyna was really lucky here. Riot really needs to fix this 185 error, and let me show you what I mean. Keep in mind, this is diamond rank. In this video, we're currently on an eco round. We just lost pistol, and we're going to execute onto B site. As you can see, Jett is going to entry with her utility. I'm going to follow her in and wall off A link. Unfortunately, I accidentally boost Reyna, and she is going to kill my Omen. Sorry about that. Now, we see Omen's at Gong, but we also see that Cypher's at C link. So I need to reposition quickly, and we are going to get Omen at Gong. As I pick up the Outlaw, there's no bullets in it, and then Cypher is going to push me. I completely whiff my last 4 bullets, and he is going to kill me backside. Now, it's currently a 2v3. My team's in pretty rough shape. Reyna lands a monster shot on Silva right there, and with that, it's a 2v2. He's also going to get Cypher, and now it's a 2v1. Now, information is that Jett is hit 95, so Reyna is going to push the smoke and grab the judge, and she secures the round right there. So let's talk about this 185 air. We stole that eco round, so now the defenders are broke. We should all have full rifles and utility the following round, and as soon as I buy, my game crashes. So I've uninstalled and reinstalled, and nothing has worked. Bind is such a strong Sage map, and let me show you why. Keep in mind this is diamond rank. Bind has a lot of really good off angles that Sage can use on defender. You can throw a straight wall right here. As you can see, Jett is going to cross, and we're going to get her right away. Raze is going to try to entry, and we're going to get her as well. Now, unfortunately, we do go on to lose this round. Another one that you can use is on B site behind this box. If you throw a straight wall right here, it will boost you and give you an off angle for garden. If you don't have a teammate in hookah though, make sure you're watching this angle as well. When they execute through garden, they're not going to expect that we're up here. We are going to get Raze, and as Omen tries to trade, we're going to get him as well. and this was an easy round win even with an AFK. So my Yoru said that Sage is a useless agent, and let me show you why. Keep in mind this is diamond rank. In this video we're going to execute onto C site for Lotus. Once we get onto site, it quickly turned into a 2v5. However, Clove is able to get one, and I do run and gun Deadlock and Raze, and now it's a 1v2. Now based off of the minimap, Chamber is next to Waterfall, so as I run over to A site, I'm going to throw my wall to block off this entrance, that way I won't get shot in the back. And as I approach Defender spawn, I tell my team exactly what I'm going to do. Rotate through spawn and res on C site. Now this is a bit risky because it is going to eat up a lot of the time, and that's exactly what I do. I'm going to res Raze, and thankfully Chamber whiffs us right here, so we need to plant the spike quickly because we're running out of time. I'm going to throw one slurp to prevent somebody from pushing me while I'm planting the spike. Now Raze is going to kill Clove right here, and now it's a 2v1. So as I'm sitting in this corner, I hear Chamber make one footstep to my left. Now once he teleports, we do secure the round right there. And look what Yoru says. Not useless, actually insane. So this is a really good question. If you're Sage on defense, how should you play? Do you lock down site? Do you wait for them to plant? What are your thoughts? Keep in mind, this is Ascendant rank. In this video, let's talk about Sage on defense. The very first thing that I would share is that you don't want to become predictable. So if you find yourself doing the same thing over and over again, the attackers are probably going to catch on and use their utility to clear you. So this is pistol round, and I'm going to push mound. This is going to put the attackers on alert that they have to watch mound in the future. Now a couple of rounds later, we have rifles. I'm going to use the backside wall. This is going to give me a perfect angle for bend. As you can see, we are going to get Raze right away, and as the utility falls, we're going to end up getting Clove as well. And even though they get the spike down, we do end up winning that round as well. So because I'm the only sentinel on the team and I was watching C, they really didn't come back for the majority of the game. Here's another wall that I used to catch them off guard. Again, you don't want to become predictable. The very next round, they are going to hit C site, and again, we want to give them an angle that they haven't seen before. We are going to get Raze right away. Now it's the last round of the half. This one is called the mooncake wall. As you can see, they're going to execute onto C site again with Fade's ult. I'm going to slow up the entrance. We're going to get Fade right away, and then we do want to hop off and not be greedy. All that's to say, my philosophy with Sage on defense: provide the attackers with different looks and know when to be aggressive and when to stay on site and wait for your team. You should never auto wall with Sage, and let me show you why. Keep in mind, this is EU plat. In this video, I'm currently watching Tree. My team is going to call for help on C site. By the time we get to spawn, it's currently a 3v3. However, my jet is in a perfect flank position, and as we get to halls, Vice is going to ult on site. This is going to push them into mound, and this is why you shouldn't auto wall. Because both of them had to retreat, I can wall this off right here, and even though I eat the breach ult, I did half the spike. They're not going to have enough time to kill the wall and me, and we secure the round right there. And if you look, this jet is completely lost. That's all for today's video. If you found this to be helpful, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate your support so much, and I'll see you in the next video.